Number 12. Megan puts 3/4 cup of sugar in an empty bowl. When she is not looking, her son takes 1/2 cup of sugar from the bowl. When Megan notices that some sugar has been removed, she adds another 2/3 cup of sugar to the bowl. How much sugar is now in the bowl? This is basically adding and subtracting fractions. You start with 3/4. When she's not looking, her son takes away 1/2. When she notices, she adds another 2/3. So once you find out what's the final answer of this fraction. Again, the denominator are not the same. We have to find the least common multiples of these three numbers. What is the least common multiples of the 4, 2, and 3? So we can say 4 is 2 multiply 2, 2 is 2, and number 3. The least common factor, the least common multiples needs to be able to be divided by all three numbers. So it's 2 multiply 2, and the other common you need is 3. So 12 is the common multiple, least common multiple of these three numbers. So we have to change all the denominator into 12 to carry out this operation. So 4 multiply 3 to the top and the bottom, and 2 you need to multiply 6 to the top and the bottom. 3 you'll multiply 4 to the top and bottom. Now you have everything in the denominator as 12. So the top is 9, 6, and 8. And students can finish this. Number 13. At Cloverview Junior High, 1/2 of the students go home on the school bus. 1/4 go home by automobile. 1/10 go home on their bicycles. The rest walk home. What fraction of the students walking home? Okay, if we say students in total is a unity, we minus 1/2 that go home by bus. We minus 1/4 that go home by car. So this would be, there's 1/10 that go home on their bikes. So that's the remainder of this would be the answer for students who walk home. Again, we need to find the least common multiples of these three numbers. How do we find them? 2 multiply 2, and 2 multiply 5. So we need 2 2s and 1 5. So least common multiple would be 20. So we change all the denominator into 20, and 1 is 20 over 20 to carry out this operation. Number 14. Swiper, Dora, and Bob collect Pokemon cards. Swiper has 15 Pokemon cards. Dora has 3/5 more cards than Swiper. Bob has 2/3 more cards than Dora. How many cards does Bob have? This is a real test problem. So we can see that Swiper has 15, and Dora has 3/5 more cards than Swiper. Dora. What does it mean by 3/5 more? It's 1 plus 3/5. Okay, here's how much Dora has. Bob has 2/3 more cards than Dora. So Dora is this much, right? Bob is going to be this much more than Dora's. Students can choose to carry out this form first, so that they don't have to write the whole thing down to find how much Bob has. But the key thing is Dora has this much, and Bob has this much more. So 15 multiply 1 is 5 over 5. So inside the bracket, we have 5 plus 3. This is 8. So 15 divided by 5 is 3. 3 multiply 8 is actually 24. So let's try to carry out this one. The first part we calculated is 24. Multiply the bracket. The bracket 1 is 3 over 3, so you have 3 as denominator and 3 plus 2. So it's 24 multiply 5/3. So 24 we can divide by 3. Remember the property that we have used. So that's 8 multiplied 5, which is 40.